What's up, everyone? Today we want to go over NZDCAD. As I say in many other videos, we just need few setups, few type of setups that we trade. And by setups, I mean just few types of price formations, few types of just setups that we trade, few things that we look for. Basically, everything else is just noise. We just need to focus on few things in order to trade profitably. Now here on NZDCAD, we can notice that the trend is clearly bearish for the past days. We're just heading towards the downside. Zooming in, we want to take a look at how it is playing out with the Asian range. Now, keep in mind that we want to avoid most of the times going against the trend just like this, but we can go only if, just like EURUSD on another case study, we are below the previous low. Because if we are below the previous low, we will for sure go at least to mitigate back an area. Actually, not for sure, but there are higher chances. Now, of course, it is risky as it is against the trend. But if you have a risk to reward ratio that it is worth it, then you can take it. Now, here, we can notice that we have a lot of liquidity with equal highs right here. So this liquidity, Asian range highs not being mitigated, not being taken at all. So we zoom in. We want to zoom in and let's see with the replay just what is happening and where we want to enter. So first of all, we're not interested in anything that is above these lows because the lows need to be taken. This is the external liquidity. Just keep going, and we finally take the lows. We are below the Asian range. We want to mark out the opening price of the day, which I didn't talk about in other videos, but it is soon coming also. So stay tuned, because we will also talk about the opening price of the day, which should be this candle, right? So we also go below the opening price of the day, which is a good indication. It is just like the Asian range. We are below the Asian range. It is an extra confidence. We are below the opening price of the day. So basically the day starts. We have manipulation to the downside, and we try to catch this move to the upside. Now here what happens? Let's go to the 3 minutes. Bearish, just whole bearish move. Nothing happened yet. Here, push to the upside. Did anything happen? I just see a V recovery. I don't see any type of structure. I just see this. That's it. That's where a lot of people get confused. They think that, oh, okay, we're turning bullish right here. This is just a V formation, not really our favorite type. Here still, we are inside this bearish trend, printing lower lows and lower highs. And we get, let's see, here just nothing. The previous high, which is the one in control, which is this one that created the latest breaker structure, is still in control. The latest low still not taken out. Here we break it. We break the previous low, which means that this is the high in control. After breaking this high, this becomes the new high in control, and this should be the protected low. I marked out this candle, and I didn't even put the 50% possible entry for 1:17 restored ratio, but I just entered at demand. And if you can see, it actually mitigated the 50%. Here, we don't go break even yet because we still haven't taken the high out. Here, we finally create this breaker structure, and we can safely move stop loss below this previous low right here, this one right here. As target, you can already put, now I put out as target the Asian highs, but to be safer, since we are in a bearish trend, I would just target this supply, to be honest. I'm good with that because I don't want to over risk it. And this should be the restored ratio about 1:7. I don't want to over risk it because we can easily just take the internal liquidity, which is this one, have this supply hold and go back to the downside. We actually want to go for the Asian highs to continue. Now, I want to see some more examples on NZD-CAD. I will make other videos because NZD-CAD has been really, really interesting for us lately with the Asian range and just how it is moving.